This looks like just another boring business laptop. The kind you'd see in a cubicle farm, but don't let the matte black fool you. With the specs inside this Gen 3, it might actually be one of the most powerful and efficient productivity machines of 2026. If you value your time and your wrists, you need to see this. When you pick this up, the first thing you notice is the texture. It's that classic ThinkPad grippy finish that feels premium but hides fingerprints way better than all metal laptops. It's passed over 200 quality checks and MILSTD81OH durability tests. What that means for you is that you can toss this in a backpack, take it through airport security, or use it on a construction site, and it isn't going to flex or creak. It's classic ThinkPad, clean, professional, and built like a tool, not a toy. Let's talk about this screen. It's a 16-inch WUXGA panel with a 16:10 aspect ratio. Now, for the non-nerds out there, 16:10 is a game changer for work. It's taller than a standard widescreen. If you're a developer, you see more lines of code. If you're an accountant, you see 5 or 6 more rows of that spreadsheet without scrolling. It's an anti-glare finish, which I personally prefer for long work sessions because it cuts down on eye strain and those annoying reflections from overhead office lights. If you've never typed on a ThinkPad, it's hard to describe why people are so obsessed with them. The keys have 1.5 millimeters of travel, which is significantly deeper than what you'll find on a MacBook or a Dell XPS. There's a tactile snap to every keystroke that just feels intentional. And look, I know some people think the red track point nub in the middle is a relic of the 90s, but for power users who don't want to move their hands away from the keys to navigate, it's still the fastest way to work. If you type for hours every day, this alone might sell you. The heart of this machine is the Intel Core Ultra 7165H. This includes a dedicated NPU for AI tasks. Even if you aren't using AI daily, the 16 cores, with 32 GB of RAM, you are effectively future-proofed for the next several years of software updates. Now, a quick reality check. This uses Intel Arc integrated graphics. It is excellent for driving multiple 4K monitors and smooth 4K video playback. You can even do some light video editing in Premiere without much drama. However, if your primary goal is 3D animation or playing AAA games at high settings, this is not the tool for that job. It's a workhorse, not a race car. One thing I love about this specific config is the 2TB SSD. Most corporate laptops stop at 512 GB. Having 2TB internally means you can keep all your project files, virtual machines, and high-res media locally without constantly managing cloud storage. The read-write speeds are top-tier Gen 4, so apps launch instantly and the machine boots up in seconds. I am so tired of the dongle life, and the T16 Gen 3 is the cure. You've got 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 2 USB-A ports, a full-sized HDMI 2.1 port, and a dedicated Ethernet jack. Having that RJ45 port is huge for IT professionals or anyone in secure environments. It also supports Wi-Fi 7, so if you have a modern router, your wireless speeds are going to be blistering. So, who is this for? If you're a student in a technical field, a data analyst, a developer, or a remote professional who needs one machine to do everything reliably, this is it. It's for the person who wants to buy a laptop today and not have to think about buying another one until 2030. It's built for longevity, not for trends. To wrap it up, the pros are that legendary keyboard, a huge 32 GB of RAM, incredible port selection, and a screen built for work. The cons: the design is definitely conservative, it's not going to turn heads. It's also a bit bulky for small airplane trays. And obviously, you're paying a premium for that professional-grade build. Bottom line, if you want a powerful, reliable work laptop that'll last for years, the ThinkPad T16 Gen 3 is absolutely worth it. You can find this configuration at the link in the description. Like the video if it helped, subscribe for more honest tech reviews, and I'll see you in the next one.